right, Eli, today is December 11th, 2023. Here are your latest Church Militant headlines. A top American prelate is defending the policy of limiting the traditional Latin Mass. Cardinal Wilton Gregory of D.C., who has a doctorate in liturgy, responded to a college student's question about the TLM.
Tradition dies a slow death, sometimes a bloody death. Cardinal Hickey instituted it here in '88 in 3 places. And then all of a sudden it was growing, and it was in 8 places. So I went back to the Hickey number, 1 in the north, 1 in the city, 1 in the south.
Meanwhile, in California, a bishop recently reflected on the COVID lockdowns and how few people go to Mass. In a homily at the start of Advent, San Francisco's Archbishop Salvatore Cordileone compared the lack of faith among modern Catholics to the sins of the people of Israel in the Old Testament.
During the time of exile, while they were away from their homeland and living among foreigners, they lost their religious practice. Aren't we the same? How many people have not returned to religious practice since we were in exile during the time of the COVID lockdowns?
And in Wisconsin, Governor Tony Evers has signed the Safe Haven Baby Box bill. The new law expands a previous one to include the installation of temperature-controlled, ventilated baby boxes at hospitals, as well as fire and police stations for anonymous infant drop-offs. The bipartisan measure has been lauded for potentially saving more lives and supporting expectant mothers in difficult situations. The Netherlands' total fertility rate has dropped to a record low. A new report says the fertility rate is currently at 1.49 children per woman. The decline is attributed to contraception and couples opting to go without children, as well as a steep rise in the abortion rate for unintended pregnancies. This trend mirrors wider patterns across Europe, where plummeting birth rates and rising immigration are reshaping demographics. In France last week, the people of Lyon celebrated the Festival of Lights, a tradition honoring the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. Originated in 1852 as a tribute to the Virgin Mary, the event has evolved into a major draw for tourists, featuring artistic light installations. Local residents place candles in their windows as a symbol of their faith and in homage to Our Lady. I'm Brad Eli. Those are your Church Militant headlines. Special thanks to our supporters who make our work possible. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. God bless you.